morning. I'm Hal Johnson. It's Monday morning, Motivational Monday, and I want to empower you for impact. I want to tell you this morning how to turn your trials into triumph. Yes, turn your trials into triumph. The Bible does let us know that trials are going to come. He says, count it all joy when, not if. So you know they're going to be, you can anticipate that trials will come, but you can turn your trials into triumph. James in chapter 1 gives 4 imperatives to teach us how to turn our trials into triumph. The first thing he says is count. The word count means to evaluate, to consider, to analyze it. And that's important because outlook determines outcome. And then action flows out of your outlook. And so it's very important that we really have the right outlook toward our trials. James says count, evaluate what you're going through, think about it. And then the second thing he says, you got to know. Knowing this, that the trying of your faith works something on the inside of you. In other words, God tests us in order to bring the best out of us. But Satan tests us in order to bring the worst out of us. So you need to know the difference. He says count, and then he says know. Know this while you're going through it. Know that the trying of your faith works patience. And the third thing he says, after you count and after you know, you gotta let. And that has to do with a surrendered will. Let patience have its perfect work. Man, that's the tough part right there. For us to let go and just let God. And then last but not least, to sum it all up, he says, if you're struggling with this, if you lack wisdom with this, he says, ask. Ask God who gives to you freely. And he says, if you lack wisdom, ask of God. Asking is a believing heart. He tells us when you ask, don't ask amiss. Don't ask like you're not certain, but ask believing, and God will come through for you. Well, that's how you turn trials into triumph. First of all, number 1, you have to count. Secondly, you have to know. Knowing this, that the trying of your faith work patience. Then you have to let it go. Surrendered mindset. And last but not least, ask him when you're going through and you're troubled and you're confused. Ask him for wisdom and he'll guide you through. Have a blessed day. Have a blessed Monday. Keep the faith. Run the race at a steady pace. God bless you.